recently I started getting to know some things about my hair, and then, although I know it before, I wasn't too sure, but I want to share with you. You want to hear? Listen. Where? Alright, if today is your first time joining me here, you are part of the family now. Welcome. But before we go ahead, please just subscribe now, because I want you to see my video every other time so that you can get those tips and keep growing your hair beautifully. Alright, and if you're joining me once again, guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to the DRS section today with Christ-like Natural. Today I want to tell you about hair porosity, and then I don't know, maybe you know it before or maybe you haven't heard about it, but then listen. So hair porosity is basically how your hair taking moisture, and then how your hair retain those moisture. Some people retain moisture faster and some people do not, while some people retain moisture but then it doesn't last long. But stay tuned and let me tell you how it is. Alright, I'm a low porosity girl, you know, but then if you're part of the gang, welcome. Okay, so the hair porosity is it has a closed cuticle. That is, number one characteristics is that they don't take in moisture quick and fast. Yeah, if you notice that you maybe when you are spraying water on your hair, the water does not absorb into the hair easily or faster, you notice that as you are pouring the water, is dripping off. It's not, and you just still look at your hair, it's not yet moisturized. That's it. All right, that's number one. And number two is that you can experience build up a lot. Yeah, and then, you know, because your hair doesn't take up products in a lot, and then you need moisturizing products, because they're not going to sit on your hair for too long. Because if you're using a product that would just sit on your hair, it means that your hair would keep on having build up and you're having issues. And so if you notice that you have build up always, then it should be a low porosity. You should have a low porosity hair. And also your DC, does it stay on your hair? Like for me now, let me show you the picture. I don't know, okay, yeah, I think it's hair. If I applied my deep conditioning, I noticed that the white thing is there. So alright, so that's one of the things, products sit on your hair. And also you don't need to use, if you notice that when you use some oils, your hair gets greasy, and you know, it's not taking the moisture. I experienced that a lot. Alright, but then that means that you should stop some heavy oils. So instead, make use of some other light oils like grapeseed oil, or maybe if you use a mixture of all these oils that, you know, they're just going to have a little portion of it, they're not necessarily going to be heavy. Alright, so I think I mentioned how many things. So the number 5 thing is that if you notice that chemical don't work with your hair very fast, maybe you want to color your hair and it's taking so much time, so it might mean that your hair is a low porosity hair. And also maybe like you've relaxed your hair before, you notice that, you know, I've made some people be like, even my hair in the relaxed state, it doesn't get straightened up easily. Yeah, so that might be that you are a low porosity. You are, not even might be. Yeah, so I want to give you some tips on how to take care of your low porosity hair. Number one, make sure that you make use of, don't use the lock method. Yeah, I know I used to talk about lock method a lot, but then I'm here to tell you that lock method doesn't work for the low porosity gang. Yeah, I do lock method a lot before, but then I discovered it's not working fine for me. So you should make use of LCO, which is the liquid first, then your conditioner second, because the oil, if you add your oil first, is not going to allow the moisture to sit in your hair. So use the conditioner first, then after add your oil to the hair. And number 2 is that instead of sitting on a cap when you are doing your DC, your deep conditioning, use like a warm water to rinse off your hair. When you are doing your deep conditioning or you want to wash your hair, you can use a warm water maybe in the lasting phase, and then use it to clean your hair. What that would do is that your hair will be more, the cuticle will be more open to absorb moisture. And the number 3 thing is that Also, make sure that when you are moisturizing your hair, seal the moisture fast, because another thing is that when the moisture gets into your hair, you might not be able to, the moist, it takes time to get in moisture in our type of hair, but then the moisture does not leave very fast. I remember there was a time that I wanted to do my twist out. Let me look for the video. I think, okay, I'll try and get the picture here. I did a twist out, but then I did it a day before. I did a twist a day before. I think it was a flat twist. Yeah. The second day, my hair is not yet dry. The moisture is still there. So the issue is that you might just notice that the moisture is not, it doesn't leave your hair very fast. So that is it. And then I'm gonna share more tips as time goes on, and you keep watching me on YouTube, on my channel. Alright, so in my next video, I'm gonna talk about the eye porosity hair and how you can take good care of it very well. You need to start working on those things and make sure that you get back to me, and you're gonna get a very lasting result. Trust me. The low porosity gang, please. Alright, follow me on my Instagram and do at Christ Like Natural, so that you can see some of those things that I put up there and you're gonna like it. Trust me.